Patriots Daily is brought to you by FanDuel, the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network.
So I think with Caleb Williams, it was, compared to expectations, it was disappointing. He was the reigning Heisman winner. USC was coming in with all this talent. He was supposed to compete for national championship. Now, the main reason USC didn't compete for national championship was their defense. 128th of 133rd in the nation. They were ass. Just technical term, ass defense. They were bad. Yes, that's right. That's not Caleb Williams' fault at all. Like, he scored the points. He put up the numbers. Did have 10 fewer touchdowns than last year. Threw as many interceptions in 2 less games. I think it's one thing to be a true sophomore transfer who probably wasn't that, like, people knew Caleb Williams was good, but he was not a Heisman, not in the Heisman contention at the start of last year. For him to have the season he had, it was kind of going to be all up because the expectations really weren't that enormous. Whereas this year, they were talking about him being generational, and he was very, 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 very good, but he didn't hit those expectations. I still think as we get ready for what I call the true pre-draft process, which is the games are the games, the season is the season. Right now, we'll start doing the Senior Bowl, the Combine, pro days, interviews, meetings, all of that. That's the pre-draft process. As we go into the process, he is still the best quarterback in this draft. I do truly believe that. I think he showed a lot of talent. I think the flaws he showed last year, or the flaws he showed this past season, were also apparent last year. We just weren't focused on them because we were so wowed by what he was doing. Once we became accustomed to him doing some of that Patrick Mahomes stuff, you dig a little deeper. Yeah, he gets a little flustered in the pocket. He doesn't always set his feet, things like that. They're all coachable issues. No prospect is perfect. I say that all the time.
Yep.
I would rather try to fix what Caleb Williams needs fixed than what any other quarterback in this draft needs fixed, or some of them have things that simply can't be fixed, right? Michael Penix injuries, right? We'll get to Jaden. But if he hurt his stock to me, it's because he opened the door for Marvin Harrison Jr. to go 1-1, which I still don't think will happen. I think even if the Bears were going to take Marvin Harrison Jr. 1-1, they would sell that pick and then use whatever they get back for that, +3 to move up to 2 and take Harrison. I still think Caleb Williams ultimately goes 1-1. I just think this year the shine was off. He was a known commodity, and it was easier to dig a little bit deeper. So still love him as a player. Definitely. There's things he needs to work on. I felt that way before the season. I still feel that way. I just think those things were emphasized a little more in this year than they were last year.
FanDuel is the exclusive wagering partner of the CLNS Media Network. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets with any winning $5 moneyline bet. FanDuel, official partner of the NFL.